this again for the third time technically, and I hope it works. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. It's really got me in the mood, feeling like doing that thing where it's like, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. Metal Gear Solid reference. Let me just open up things very slowly. And if I just pray to the technological gods, maybe, just maybe, it'll work the way it's supposed to. Should I do borderless, windowed, or full screen? I wonder if borderless is probably the way to go. Or I could just do it in full screen mode. Only problem with full screen mode is it kind of traps me. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, and just like that, I think I broke it all. No, I didn't. Oh, no, I broke it again. Well, I think the audio works, actually. I think it's working correct. I should not have chosen the full screen mode. Oh my goodness. Now I'm having all of the issues. Before I click on things, is everything sound normal? Does everything sound normal? I don't want to click off of this current screen because I think I'm scared it's gonna break. Yeah, you know, that's literally the saying what they go where it's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And it wasn't broken, so I guess I shouldn't have tried to fix it. Hopefully everything sounds the way it's supposed to sound and looks the way that it's supposed to look. If not, I might just have to be done for the night. That was really fun for me, he said sarcastically. Damn. Oh, I got rid of the height train and everything, I think. RIP myself. RIP. No one else said anything, so I guess I should have just left it. Damn. I do want to ask you guys though, does the game's audio sound too loud, or is it just me? Like sometimes these the effects and stuff, it just is like ear piercing for me. My girl Chihiro's gone. I sound so normal, and just showed me with even the play that made me so. You know what? Yeah, guys, blame KT for that. I got too the game is quiet. Me listening to you guys is crazy. This is the sound I can take for it to not hurt my ears. And like hear myself think. But if it needs to go up, I will turn it up. Don't listen to you guys. All right. You know what? I need to learn my lesson. I keep trying to listen to you guys and my thing broke. I changed the title ever so slightly to 2.6 because the first stream that I had of the night, it was called Chapter 2, but now it's 2.5. Then it crashed on me, so then I made it 2.6 now. How I have it? How you like it? All right. To me, this is comfortable for my ears, so I'm just gonna have to keep it this way. I just don't want necessarily my voice to be overpowering it, or vice versa. Damn. Well, thank you to everybody who decided to come back to this stream, even though it screwed up like 20 times. All right. I hope it loaded in the right spot. I tried to save it mid-conversation. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank God, to be honest.
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
All right.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. All right. I need to lock in. The last time I did this, I discovered who the killer was, like, pretty much right away. I'm trying to get my intuition back so I can do it again. It was recommended to me, and I'm enjoying it so far. It is pretty long, though. Yesterday, you missed it. We were all doing... I had a little Discord party. I had Ace, Simply, and Rika doing voices for some of the characters. We were reading out, like, the entire thing of everybody's dialogue. I'm enjoying it so far, I'll say. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Of course. I don't really plan on going anywhere, so. Some mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. Wait, what? The dead people's handbooks? Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this snail mailbox. And it was 2 girls who died. The objective of the game is we're all in this school. Only way to leave this school is to kill someone. But if you also have to not only kill someone, but you can't be discovered either. If you get discovered, you get executed, sent to death. And if you're not discovered, then you get to leave the school, but everybody else who's left over, then all of them get executed. So Basically, it's deciding on if you're going to escape, you got to kill someone and get away with it. The only other alternative is living there forever inside of this school. But even though some of the students try to go the peaceful route, that evil bear guy who kidnapped us and got us here, he's giving us certain motivators. Like the first motivator was showing us videos. My character's video had his family in it, and it implies something bad happened to them. So it's a motivator for me to want to get out. The next motivator he gave us was within 24 hours, they were going to spill one of our darkest secrets that we wouldn't want anyone else to know. It looks like somebody killed someone, so that secret would not get exposed. Yeah, Chihiro's gone, Rika. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Yep. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong? Why are you saying that like as if you didn't know that was going to happen, Rika? I mean, I had that reaction too. I was stunned, speechless even.
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up, and mine showed up Sayaka's. So this one's Leon's, which means it's a boy's. And the boy can't get into the room. I don't care if I knew she was gonna die. Okay. It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Not this again. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that Mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Not this fucking guy. Get out of my fucking face!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and is waterproof to up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. Wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. I'm gonna hydrate, don't worry. I've got I've got my iced tea over here. Although it says brisk iced tea, but it's actually the strawberry melon flavor. So does that actually mean it's even tea anymore at that point? I don't know. I didn't make it. All right. I keep getting all these truth bullets, but this game is making me go places, but it's not telling me the information that I want to know. Okay, then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite? What is this guy's angle? Oh, that's what he cares more about? All right, weirdo. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the true culprit behind this case. Reaction. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. You have something that'll prove it, and I can show you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
All right, there we go. And I have basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Something like that, really? Who's this? Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
I've always said the voice I have for the bear kind of sounds like Usopp. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. We're busy. We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me.
Please.
Okay.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me.
Just calm down, okay, Hina? All right, bro. An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I also have I have somewhat of a suspicion that it's Toko, but I feel like that's too obvious of an answer. I suppose I can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat
Don't.
myself.
He said it himself. There we go. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, okay. Come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she decided to head to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. All right. Bro, you're a bitch, bro. I can't wait till you die. I don't think you got any redeeming qualities, sir. he's just right about a lot of things. I think you're just too fast. So, what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, to see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. All right, let me in. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Seems like it's too obvious. Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door.
But
Isn't there Byakuya? Because she has a crush on him. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice even when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
what do you want?
Bakula? Oh, okay.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep her promise. Don't worry, never again. I think they want us to think that it's her. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Bakia, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. It could be. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Byakuya! Gray, have you played this game before? I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. I hate that they're leading me along all this way. I kind of wish I could figure it out myself. The library. Okay. Come on, let's go in. Oh, I see, Gray. Okay. I want to investigate myself so I can figure out the evidence. The first one is maybe too easy. Maybe they're forcing me this way because they want to draw a conclusion. Yeah, he won't let me do shit myself. I never got to go in there yet. Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
This all makes sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So in other
I would
words,
say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelves. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Okay. It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Yep.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. And then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Then you put it back. Okay. Let's check out what this is here. There's a wooden box and it's empty. Although judging the smudges on the dust, it looks like there was something inside. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Yep, I remember that from when he was sitting there. Let's see. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye to select that file. Huh? That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. But that means that he's looked at it, though, doesn't it? Alright. Okay. There's a camera here, once again. And how do I look at the thing? Books behind him. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Ooh, that's actually useful. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand this true splendor of this library? It's perfect for murderers. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it or not, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it just goes to show you just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. And to give people ideas, I think. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. Makoto, you're being a little bit too stupid for me, bro. You need to buck up, as they say. What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere on the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your own common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? Bro, Makoto, you're asking the stupidest questions ever. He's got motion, as the kids say.
So in other
I already
words,
told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. My thing that's curious, if his family is a member of that council, right? Why did he end up here? And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So, whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. It's beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is really starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What always interested me was that the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. But among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same way what happened to Chihiro. Yup. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and the higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Ugh.
in other words,
That right there is the wait ugh, blah blah blah. I thought it was my character again. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are finally starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. What a bitch, bro. Fuck this guy. Okay, surely it's not the things that I already clicked on. Maybe I gotta click on him again. Ew? Oh, it's ew is the thing that he... I'll talk to him again, I guess.
That's fine.
Well, you didn't bag. It started working again? Yeah. It was actually KT and Desi who lied to me. They said it was broken. Simply Yamada. Fumi simply. I'm gonna not read this anymore. Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I'd reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. Holy shit. Kanarada 32, Tetsuhiro Honda 17, Sojigaku 23, Kano Issei 14, Takeshi Yoshida 30, Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gomo, Uchida Naohisha, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumijira. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killers, countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. So I think it has to be a copycat killer. Now, take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All the victims' crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during the holidays, either day or night. But we don't know what day it is. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward,
It's unlikely there was any external reason for this. I probably would. I don't mind. Either that or Marvel Rivals. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. I feel like it's gotta be way too obvious. It's gotta be way too obvious.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? I feel like this case is way too obvious. I don't like it. I want to look at more clues so I can do that. No way the game is like that easy. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one's way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Okay.
let's go.
All right. We should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time.
Come
to
on.
play with you.
Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. So, like, my big brain idea is he knows that Toko has, like, split personality disorder, so he wants us to put the blame onto her. And maybe he did it himself, but I don't know. The crime scene, awesome. Yes, okay, cool. Thank you. I wanted to go into the boys' locker room this entire time and they wouldn't let me. All right, let me just use the fucking map. Anime series, yeah. It was Rika, Brave, and Ditz who convinced me. They kind of pushed for me to play this, so I decided to try it out. I do like it so far. I guess there are a lot of fans of this series out there. Look at this fatty. Hey, it's simply Yamada. I'll talk to this guy later. I don't really want to talk to him right now. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. This was a girl. This was a girl the first time I went in there. This makes more sense in the girls' locker room. There's a strange stain on the carpet. Yep. What is that? I have such a crazy I have a crazy fucking just theory in my head that I don't want to say yet. The fuck is the lost the sauna? Oh no, that's at the bath. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go back to the girls' room and I'm gonna look at some things in there. I also like that as well. You're a huge fan. You're replaying UDG. I don't know what that is. Didn't they that isn't that thing Code Rain or something like a spiritual successor to the series? I'll talk to you, I guess, before I go in there.
I feel as if
Evidence? What did you find?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Ludenberg said she. Okay.
Well,
Celeste.
it would seem.
No, I think she's just a mean person. Warehouse by the dorms. Okay. Poor girl. Oh, the one who I really wanted to talk to. All right. This. Yep. Yes, exactly. Supposed to have a. Yep. Let me go ahead and then talk to my best of friend. I've never played the Ace Attorney. I need to play that too, I think.
Indeed.
Is it just like the trials? Or
However,
I have to get going. Oh my gosh.
well. So then,
I have been.
goodbye.
I'll be praying for your success. Oh. All right. It was stolen. Too bad there's no logs. Bloodstain. Yep. See, I think my theory about Chihiro is right. I have a certain theory about them.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody was doing some voices. If I had a big watch party, it would be fun to do another voice thing. There's certain people's voices who I don't want to do. Ace is the perfect for me. I mean, is there real detective work in the Grey Wolves? I just saw your comment about having a killer workout. That's okay. You know what? The more I cringe at a joke, the better it is. The more you cringe, the better. That's what I say. But as for I choked on my spit. But as for Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney, do you actually like do detective stuff on that too, or is it just luck? Oh, I'll give you part of my theory that I wasn't gonna say out loud. I don't think there's a part of me that thinks that Chihiro is not a woman or a girl, and I'll leave it at that.
I'm sorry.
And that's why they were so concerned about being weak. Anyway, sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid attention to the poster.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein in coffee? It's in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Anyway. Okay, they went through the effort of switching things around. She was more murdered in the boys one. And then they went into the girls' thing to cover it up. The thing I'm kind of confused about is why cover up the... Oh, they swapped the posters because they got blood on it. They got blood on a lot of stuff. So in order to clean it up, they swapped things in the rooms. That wasn't blood on the thing, because blood is always pink in this series. So that was that coffee stuff.
of course.
Nope. Yep. It's all coming together. Where's the weights? Be inappropriate if I were to test my theory if I touch them. All right. Yep. I do have my limits. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. The extension cord that was in the library. I feel like it's way too obvious to be either of those two people who I think the game wants me to think it's those two. But I could also see what's his name wanting to protect secrets that bad because he's so governmental and shit. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Hopefully no one's spoiling. Don't go dying. Yeah. You're doing, but it's up the client. I see. I see. My thing is that I feel like it's too obvious to be Byakuya, right? Because he knows pretty much all the details, right, of the Genocide Jack killings. But one thing that I have to point out is they all died from scissor wounds. And she doesn't have any scissor wounds on her, so I don't think it's the actual Genocide Jack. And I think there's a chance that he manipulated Toko into believing that one of her personalities was that. But I want to find out some more things first before then. I feel like he wanted to show me that stuff so I wouldn't think it was him. But we'll see. Okay, so he's gonna say that, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna call it out. Oh, the one thing is the true nature of the rope is useless. Yep. Can I not check out her body some more? Yep. Okay. So, yeah. I know. There's another. Yep. Yeah. I need to go back to the library, and I also need to check out the warehouse. This obviously came from the boys' locker room. I need to go back there. I wonder if there's a weight rack or anything that I can look at, and I want to use it for evidence. But I do want to leave this, and I want to actually go back into the boys' room real quick. Which, I just thought about something. Let me check these lockers real quick. Can I click on the lockers? I cannot. Nope, no weights that I can look at. Alright. Yeah, I'm leaving that for now. Yep, I know exactly where I want to go. There's two places. I'll go here first. It's faster for me to go to the library, and I'll go to the warehouse last. Yep, and it's gone. I literally remember it having been plugged in there. Oh, there is a clue, all right. The lamp from here, yep. Can I not? No, there's the lamp, yep. Is it not letting me call out the fact that the extension cord thing is obviously fucking gone? And then there's this box that's empty. Okay, so they're not gonna let me call it out? Will let me do this again? Alright, what about this? Anything new? Nope. Someone take it out the archive. Yep, he sure did. Okay. Yep, I'll leave. Alright, let me go to the warehouse. Okay. Well, let me do it again. Alright, fine. So, yep. I mean, there's this letter from before as well. Yep. No. Motive. Yeah. Where is the laptop, actually? Oh, look, there's a calendar there. But I doubt it has the day of the week on it. Do I just have to check this shelf, too? Guess not. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'd done that already. Yep. And there's this one here. Guess not. I clicked on this. Not plugged in. Right. Exactly. Yes. Okay, now it's letting me talk about it. Am I too, like, smart for the game? Like, I noticed it before the game wanted me to notice it? I feel like it can't be him, bro. It seems like it's too easy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the game was kind of hoeing me. It's certain things that are obviously, yep. It's not gonna let me point out the fact that the extension cord is gone. Yeah, I'll leave the area, I guess. All right, now I need to go to. Let's use the map. Here we go. Do I stop by the dining hall first? I'll talk to her first. Celeste is in there. I don't actually want to talk. I want to talk to her last. That was kind of stupid though, because like I obviously knew that thing. The fact of the matter is the extension cord was gone, but I guess I had to click on the specific thing they wanted me to, so I could get that down. There ain't nothing new in here. She won't come out and she keeps mumbling.
Yeah.
I'm so worried about her. Yeah. A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. You're so simple.
Aw. Well,
That's because she wasn't. I think I'm so right about her.
yeah, totally.
Nope. Okay, I feel like they're hitting it on the head. I think am I really that locked in? Am I that plugged into the database that I figured it out? Like I was already getting like a certain feeling about it. That's actually crazy. Nah. All right, let me go talk to Celeste. I need to find her handbook thing. I need to go to that other place. It's so weird because there's a subtle thing that almost seems like Mondo knows, but even he referred to her as she, though. So there's cleaning supplies up there. It's like obviously tied, it looks like.
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were gonna ask me that. And only you? Okay.
Actually,
She was trying to get powder, I'm sure.
indeed.
Right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
Okay, maybe the thing is turned off, and maybe the one that someone else has, Leon's ebook, and the one that is off is Chihiro's, perhaps.
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Aw, Celeste, you jerk. Yeah, that's true. Huh. No! There's still more I wanted to do.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
No.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
I'm not
But
ready.
you remember where to meet, right?
Do they actually give you a... Okay. Am I freaking out for no reason? Or do they give me enough time to go everywhere I need to go to? Like, do I have everything I need? Because I feel like I don't have enough. It's right through here. Do they? Because I get too nervous with that, to be honest. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I got all I need to solve it. Okay.
Yo.
And Toko is...
Come on.
Oh, I gotta forget that little nut job.
What are you gonna do?
Oh my goodness. I think he tricked her into thinking that she's Genocide Jack, so she did stuff to try and cover it up.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Bro, I feel like I'm overthinking it because certain aspect of it seem so obvious is the word.
Hey, come on. Count on it.
That sounds gross. All right. Let's just fucking do it.
It's true.
All right, let's do this. The steel blocks sink with heavy clunking noises deeper and deeper into the ground. I don't mind. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated, isn't it? So I'm not doing his voice. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with the stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road. My thing is also, it's like, that guy doesn't fucking, he's such a dick, there's no way he would want to bring me along. I'm happy someone found your earring. Lovely. See, things all work out in the end. Okay, a deadly class trial. All right, let's do this. Let me look at my skills real quick. What is this? Effective during the bullet time battle? Sure. Increases damages to the opponent with his... I like that one. I probably don't really need any of those. Effect increases my bullet capacity. I don't think I care about handiwork. Melida's voice, that one actually seems good. Same thing with this one. This one is decent. It's not a bad one. I'll do that. Let me just look over these real quick. Yep, we got Sakura's account, locker room dumbbell, Mondo's account. Let me read it real quick. Oh, perfect. Yep. 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 Well, it also couldn't have been Genocide Jack because he would have mounted them to the wall. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. That's the cop. I already know that. That along with this. Yep. 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 Okay. I'm probably ready. I'm overthinking it. You guys make it sound like it's super hard, so I'm just extra preparing myself here.
Explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting.
Oh, I missed.
It certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
I missed.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
I didn't know I could actually miss.
It was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. No, it's wrong.
agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
What else are we supposed to do? Hina, get it together.
Yay! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
New element? Yeah, tell me. White noise. Oh. Oh, man. A silencer. Damn. It is not. The case file.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on!
There's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong! I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
I didn't really find it. It was given to me.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Kill yourself, Ifumi.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Yup.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Yup.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
Exactly.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
No fucking way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
I don't think so, personally.
In fact, it's Toko.
I knew it. Yup, Byakuya, you're done for, bitch.
What?
No.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, blood phobia
Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Man, Master Detective me is on the case. Okay, this is like hitting it over the head. I just don't think that it's Toko. All right, let's see. What does that say? Oops. C. Shib. Skits. No, where's the Z?
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Maybe I'm the one who is a schizophrenic psycho, yeah.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Yup.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Yup.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
Very true.
So when Toko trapped herself
Byakuya
in the
is
room,
really...
it's
He's
because
really
she was
smart for
scared
this,
of
I think.
Genocide Jack?
You know what? That's some shit that I would do if I'm right about everything. Like, that's like a Death Note play right there.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
It was to keep them from getting herself from getting
It was
out.
to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
How do you know?
No. What she wants to know
Oh,
is,
how could you?
how could you tell them?
Oh, she told him.
Huh?
He took advantage of it. I remember he wanted to...
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Oh, he
She
took advantage of the
told me
secret.
a most interesting story. She said A murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any
She
time.
thinks that she's Genocide Jack, but she's not actually Genocide Jack. And we'll be able to prove that she's not actually Genocide Jack just due to the fact that she didn't kill him with scissors. And even if she wasn't the one who committed this crime.
And that trepidation is
And the
what
fact
caused
of the
her to
matter is,
have
I'll
such
prove
a
it's
weak
Byakuya
attitude.
because
Isn't
they were
that
in the
right,
boys
Toko?
thing.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
Yeah, it's a super secret thing. Would you kill someone to stop your most embarrassing secret from coming out?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Damn.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it. But
Oh my god. Oh, bro, just let
Your
me
efforts were useless.
let me take over the
What a
case.
disappointment.
Naegi, turn your Millennium Puzzle around. Let the alternate you, that is me, come into the game. He is Makoto Naegi, but he needs to become Yami Naegi, me, his other personality deep inside, where I expose the real truth. Byakuya, I see straight through your lies, is what I would do.
I hate you.
Oh, Toko. I don't really like you as a person, but I'm not gonna let you take the fall for this shit. Also, like, I would die if I did, so.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
This is her Genocide Jack personality.
Hello there. Is it
She's gonna say it wasn't her. Oh, Genocide Jill! Ever.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate.
I'm trying to see what that. I'm joking.
Or better
Never
yet,
mind.
let's go with Genocide Jill.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Is right.
What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name.
It is kind of a loser name.
Split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Damn. I must have good intuition because I knew she was fucking bad vibes, to be honest. That's why I didn't want to hang out with her loser ass, bro. That's why Hifumi, morality wise, Hifumi's better than her, but they're like same level. If I had to get rid of one of them, I probably would. Actually, it wouldn't be any mini miny mo because Toko would like kill me by accident or something.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Ooh, that's like a Soul Eater quote.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
She's so anime. Sakura's kind of fucking cool. She seems like she belongs in a different series.
damn it.
Like,
Yes, well, the world
like
is
some
composed
Fist
of
of the
parts
North
that
Star type shit.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little light. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun! Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Will you go out with me?
What's up?
Oh.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
But I'm not this one.
Just kidding!
It's not true?
Of course it's not true. How
Oh my
dare you
god.
try to link me to that creepazoid?
Bro, she should be your fucking friend, bro. You weirdo.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
Yeah, I guess how they
They
didn't.
just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Like, how they didn't fucking catch her at all is crazy.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Kill yourself!
Just kidding again!
Uh-oh.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible.
She's gonna
for
say no,
Chihiro's.
oh,
There's
perfect.
Clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Bro, he is so awesome, bro. You know, if I was him, I would probably have taken the same play as him. You know, obviously that's a secret. I admire it, but his mistake was going up against me.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret.
I want to
was about
admire his
genocide.
plans so much, but you're so fucking stupid. He thought that he could manipulate the person he viewed with the most common sense, who was almost just as smart. Actually, there's a reason why he didn't do it to the purple-haired girl, because I think he knows that the purple-haired girl wouldn't have fallen for his stupid bullshit. He wants me to vouch for him, and I'm not gonna fucking do it.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
All right, bro.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Nah, because she would have gotten sloppy and then done the same MO that she always does with the fucking scissors and the suspension, bro.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
But she's gonna say, but I didn't do it.
But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Yep.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
You stupid, beautiful woman, Sakura.
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Oh, you stupid, stupid person. Don't worry, you still have a beautiful soul, but you're wrong. You don't need more details, bro. I got it. Is it finally time for me? All right, awesome. I'm gonna do the status.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Okay, I know which one. It was what he said that I had to do it on.
I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really
Expect any of us to believe it.
I like her voice.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's wrong. Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah.
I think there's a slight difference between the genocide.
A slight difference. Oh my God, Byakuya. You know what he would have gotten? Honestly, you know how he would have gotten away with this? Is if his stupid ass didn't show me anything about Genocide Jack, bro. What a dumbass, bro. He could have, what a stupid idiot he told on himself. The thing is, I would have figured out that it wasn't her, but as for who it is, it's so obvious, bro.
Huh? How's it any different?
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro?
Yeah.
It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee is crazy.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that.
See ya, K2.
That maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yup.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without
Gourmet Boyardee is crazy.
change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
For real.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
Let her
They
cook is
used
crazy,
some
bro.
kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
He doesn't, that's not what they do.
In all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
You honestly should have killed me or something.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
How does she get him though?
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Big Mac is crazy.
Big Mac, there's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Lolly girl is crazy. Disturbing, actually. Okay, this is weird, but because Shiro's not a girl though.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
She only kills boys. No wonder Rika likes her.
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Mm-hmm.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion.
Adorable little men is crazy.
All adorable little men. I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed.
Ew.
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl.
Ew.
The whole side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
You're funny, Gray. You're crazy, Gray.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of a one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Oh, he's stressful. That's the angle he's going for.
Lowly Kurt!
Lowly? Kurt?
He hates that.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive,
She would have killed me because my character's an adorable little man, so to speak.
why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Yeah, dumbass.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school? Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Ew.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Ooh. She's. Oh, I was gonna say, this is such an anime character thing to do. Look at her.
She's fully equipped!
Where was she hiding them?
That's right! So I can go anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
This girl's fucking crazy.
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you can gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot! The rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
In this case, yes, my dear friend Taka.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yup.
Yeah! That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, not some copycat killer or whatever.
Yep. Yeah.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Very true.
Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Simply, you've got bad taste in people. Yeah, you know what, bro? Simply, you're a mix of Hifumi and Toko, because I remember, like, Toko got excited when he was like, bitch, you stink, and then she liked it. So, I guess I could see, ew. Yeah, Simply Yamada is what your name is to me.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Exactly.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my
I bet he didn't account for Genocide Jill coming out and defending herself either.
The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Ooh, he didn't break. I like that. I respect that about him.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Oh. Probably your thing from the very beginning.
Look at the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
He wanted us to check him. He knew nobody searched the locker rooms because the alarm would have went off if it did.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Not necessarily.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
It is strange.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
I will, bitch. Ooh, you made me so mad. You really thought that you were gonna pull one over on me? Oh, tell me, yeah. Truth flashback. And hold down. I'll memorize it. What? Okay. So if they contradict themselves, okay. Right. That's the only bullet I got, right?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distraction.
But we didn't know it was Chihiro.
What's so
Oh, I caught him, I
strange
caught him, I caught him, I caught him. I caught him. Oh, you bitch ass motherfucker, I caught you. How'd you know it was Chihiro before we found the body, you fucking idiot? Yeah. How'd you know it was Chihiro, bitch?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
if you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
Bitch! You're done.
Take it! That's a natural reaction for
Yeah, come on, bring him.
The victim was Chihiro.
No, it's wrong!
How you know it's Chihiro, man? How you know that? You didn't know that.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
The victim was Chihiro. How'd you know?
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
I feel like if he wasn't guilty, he would be more upset that I'm making this claim.
There is, I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
You knew the details.
Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yep.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
The desk lamp, oops.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, it's wrong. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Yeah, you owned up, bro. You a bitch ass idiot, bro.
Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
That he was using for the desk lamp, guys. Come on.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Yup. We've seen it.
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
There's really not.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this?
No, hey, bro, he thinks he's clever.
I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Nah.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Yep. Nah, he's trying to take control of the narrative. I love the way he's doing it.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
No, it's not.
That's what happened.
No. I love the way he's doing this. This is some shit that I would do in Death Note. I would give you a half truth. And so you will latch on to. It's like when I want people to know it's me who did it, though I'm obviously hiding the fact that I got nothing on me. I make them see what I want them to see. But I see right through this man.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Guys, you guys are so short-sighted. Let's log in, everyone.
But could we hold on just a second?
Thank you, Makoto. Like,
I think we need to talk about this a little more.
we do.
Sure. Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
It's bothering me too.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime.
No, you killed her in the boys' locker room, idiot.
Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Yep.
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
I already knew. Come on.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a
All right, bro. That's how I know you did it, though. Because if you were really in on this,
if you were really not the killer, you would have noticed that it's, ooh, you are fuck, ooh, bro. If I could come in the game and slap you, I would.
She was found dead in the
Honestly, he deserves what he's gonna get more than anyone else, bro. Fucking, yep. All right, bro. You killed my you killed my bro, Chihiro. I guess she was one of the bros after all, anyway.
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Come on, bro.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there
He was the one who discovered those other fucking handbooks too.
along with the rest of the murder scene.
Yep.
The rest of the murder scene?
You know I got you, bro. Keep talking.
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you.
Oh, I got a reason, man.
I believe I do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
I got you. Yep.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the
Because
poster
the blood
that's
spatter got
hanging
on
in
that
each
poster.
locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
It is kind of strange, bro. Makoto, the way you said big boob supermodel is crazy.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Yup.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Probably genocide, Joe. Probably. But let's lock in real quick. Let's forget about that.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
It looked like some Power Rangers.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters
Not
were
maybe.
switched?
They were switched.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker room.
Yup.
You know what I'm talking about.
Right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
I sure am.
Protein coffee?
Yup.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been,
Well, it hadn't been
totally
scrubbed away. It's swapped.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Yup.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Yup.
But why would anyone do that?
Because she was killed in the boys' locker room.
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
This is such a good case because nobody knew about Chihiro.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room.
Bro, he should have killed my ass. I'm not gonna lie.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that? Huh? Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room,
Look.
then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room?
Because she's a boy, bro. Don't.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Either that, like she didn't want to be seen. Oh, it's the Broken E handbook.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used to think I was in the main hall.
Huh? What the?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, it's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Sakura, you're funny.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
No, there's only a regulation against lending it out.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked her. Like
No.
I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
Nah.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Yup.
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
The dead body. Is he gonna raise her skirt?
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
This is awkward.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
You're weird.
No way!
Oh, okay, he has his limits.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
A girl will do it and they'll find something.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
She don't care, bro.
Boys do.
Come on, let Sakura do her job, bro.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Oh, you would think that.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Bro, yeah. She's just as bad as Hifumi, bro. They're both bad, bro. They're the same person.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the
She's so
intrusion.
polite and nice.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Huh? What's this? I'm embarrassed. This is a man's.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
Yeah.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
She's going Super Saiyan.
This girl is
Is what?
a boy.
Ah, I see. So she is actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
Hifumi's crazy.
You're joking, right?
You know, the thing is like Toko and Hifumi are like the same type of creep, but it's literally that meme against like sexual harassment versus Riz or whatever, like, or the human resources meme. People are disgusted by Hifumi, but they like Toko being a creep. They're both nasty creeps.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
Yup.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Of course you did.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser?
I knew it.
On fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. That certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
And that's why they were so sad about being weak. I wanted it too.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Exactly.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Which is why he didn't go work out with the girls.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yep,
And
because
killer
then the
could have
suspicion would have been
easily
on
used
girls.
Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Exactly.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Okay, whatever, buddy.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Except the fact that I don't know the killer.
Connected or clear or whatever.
Yeah, like, that's the weird thing is he doesn't seem like he's concerned about it.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
Let me take a step back.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
Yeah, there's something weird.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it?
Obvious.
Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
You know what the thing is if this gamble was wrong, he would have died. Because I mean, I think yeah, he is kind of playing like me in a way, but it's too risky because he's not guilty.
At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Okay.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Ah.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. I think Mondo did it. Mondo found out he's a meathead. I would hate to think that he would do that, but he would only kill a man anyway. And the fact that they were so obsessed with strength. Let me think about it.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead.
I really wish it was Byakuya.
You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
The way she talks, she almost talks like a Vocaloid slightly, Celeste.
Do you not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
I got it!
All right, let's do this. This is fun for me. All right, I'm gonna either have to use the Celeste account or find one.
Single clue that might lead us to who did it.
Clues are one thing. Did nobody get a look at the killer? Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yep.
Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah, Celeste account.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
No. Oops.
Shoot!
I should have just let it keep going.
Isn't there a single clue that
Can I
might
speed
lead
this up?
us to who did it?
Clues are one thing. Did nobody get a look at the killer? Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
There we go. I should have. I need to make it a habit of just waiting to see what everybody says first,
I believe someone else did see the victim before.
because I
he was murdered.
never get those wrong,
What do you
and I
think,
did it that
Celeste?
time.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Matthew knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Such ugly noises. I think I would kind of want to be friends with Celeste. I just don't. Ugh, I think she would just annoy me if I saw her treating other people badly.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a double bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only
Right.
if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Yep.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of time.
He would only have gone with a guy, and it'd probably be only Mondo.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Yup.
What a marvelous friendship!
But the one thing about him, he says, is a man always keeps his word, though.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Wait, let me think real quick.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
I think I'm about to overthink this.
noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket you took.
This boom, yep. All right, let's do this. It's none of those.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yeah.
He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask,
Oh, oops.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it
Anyone?
matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
It's not letting me do the thing.
Exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
No way.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I'm actually confused.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Blue, 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 blue.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right?
Yeah.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Blue tracks, and then I
So
gotta.
next we have to ask,
Let me do this.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
No! Oh my god, I'm fucking this up. I'm actually confused.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific?
Bro, I'm a little bit confused right now. There's a fast forward button.
I got it! It matched the one the culprit.
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring
No way. Not a chance.
I'm actually very
He
confused.
was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask,
Whoa.
Choose the specific tracksuit.
What do you mean?
I got it! It matched the one.
So, the killer was wearing this. My tracksuit is black.
You don't even exercise.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
I'm actually super confused right now. I'm kind of confused right now. Can I look at it? Is there a way to look at the evidence?
First of all,
Oh, I can.
he was on his way to go exercise. So next we have
I thought it was the fact that it was.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific track?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying? The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, it's wrong.
Did we not mention the color?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
I'm a little bit confused.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Okay, so she didn't say the color. I thought she said the color. That's why I tried to do the thing where you said the thing that was black, but I guess I interpreted it wrong.
She never said anything about...
But the jacket's color. Okay, yeah. I tried to use it on the next statement instead of the one before then.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Well, I tried to do it whenever he said my tracksuit was black, but it didn't work.
What are you? You just...
I feel like technically that should have worked on that one though too, because it's like the same concept. Like, why you mention the color of it? But oh well.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Nope.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in
Nope,
the
they weren't there.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Yup.
Cherry.
Well, I'm gonna get a bad grade on that part.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Nope, because it was in the duffel bag.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony, when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
Yup.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you
Because though they were focused on strength, and then that made them insecure about it, so they wanted to go work on it.
That's a good question. There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women.
Yep, and he called him dude. I caught him.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Yup, and that's where I even that's where that thought went into my head that they're probably a guy.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Yup.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Honestly, that's crazy. Mondo, I lost all respect for you.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
Oh yeah, he has that information.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Shut the fuck up, bro, and just tell us what you know.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
You noticed that too?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm
Just say it, you
thinking
stupid
about it
bitch.
calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Yeah, Chihiro, you might be a decent dude deep down.
If you really insist, then here it is.
Oh, yeah, that's useful.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Turn it on.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Oh, I got a heart back from that. Neat.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
No, you weren't.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
Midnight, what a old throwback.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
They're not. They only have a certain weak point.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
True.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
True, Gray. True. You remember that? Of course I do.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed
then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Mm-hmm.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
It would be.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Exactly.
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands.
Mm-hmm.
But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Yep. He discovered that at the sauna.
I flippin' knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah.
And he did it with his whole clothes on.
Laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Oh, if that's true, that's very neat.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
Is that true?
That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna,
Yeah, how factually is true.
nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
They found it out by accident because they did the sauna with the guy. Man, fuck you, Mondo, because like I had so much respect for you when you had that bromance thing going on.
How'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
Yeah, he found out.
What do you
Yep.
mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Yep.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had
Man.
Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
What a roller coaster this
I
has
won't
been.
say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Did you really? Did you think it was him from the beginning?
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was... Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
The thing that I thought was sus was when he did that double gender thing. But then Byakuya, he decided that he wanted a third Akira.
Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Yup. Yo, Byakuya, yeah, bro, he was fucking third Akira. He really was being Gemma because why the fuck did you do all that, bro? Because that literally could have got him killed, right? Like we went with that reasoning and all this shit lined up, right? Because he was so fucking stupid and shit. Like, what the fuck was the point, bro? You would have gotten yourself killed. And I guess he did it to make him like, himself like more exciting or whatever. But that is some Gemma behavior, I won't lie.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill.
Well, the thing is, if they're wrong, they all die, Gray. So that logic doesn't work either.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Well, let's see.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is...
It's the Broken E Handbook, because I bet you the one that he has is Leon's.
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Nah.
The fuck is that supposed to
Pull it
mean?
out right now, bitch.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Exactly.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Yup.
But doesn't that violate the school regulations?
No, he's borrowing it. It wasn't loaned. He took it.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
True.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Yup.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong...
Don't worry,
about
we're gonna do this soon.
You're
So
welcome to say so.
we're gonna get this done.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
He doesn't want to listen.
Then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear.
Yeah.
We will-
Is this the comic? All right. Was I right about that? Yeah, okay, I was right. sees the friend. Yo, what's up? And he's lifting up the thing. Yup. That's when they took off the poster, right? Yep. Use their key card to get in. Oh. Third Kira ass bitch. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes. All right.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Yep.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
I guess he didn't tell Mondo that yet?
The victim, who was apparently a girl, accessed the boys' locker room. Simple, because she
Was really a he.
which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Maybe they didn't expect us. No, wait, they knew he was gonna be in there. Yo.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
What a messed up thing to do.
and attacked him.
Aww.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Yeah.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act.
Yep.
First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
Yep.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
I like this song.
They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Well, what? Why though?
So,
He literally
stumbling
pretty much
upon
almost got
crime
everybody
scene,
killed.
he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Or maybe he knew, maybe he really did think it was genocide Jack and wanted to make it to where everybody else believed it.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Like how he glances over the motive for that.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings,
Arrived at the sauna.
There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna.
Yeah, that's honestly some fucking psychotic behavior on Byaku's part.
Already wrecked their own handbook.
Yep.
And that's how it all played out.
Yep.
Isn't that right,
Mondo Owada. You Mondo bitch.
This can't be right. There's your evidence.
Bro, Mondo, bro. I really respected that man.
You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of
He's
this
the one
on
who's in denial. Poor Taka. Uh-oh. Fever time and nega time? Pause. Oh. Okay. I was loving the moment, bro. Their little bromance thing. I was eating it up. Put mine on mean, so let's do this. Let's go.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
All right, how do I activate fever time? Is with the right button.
I won't
some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Oh my god, that was a little bit
Show me some
confusing.
evidence.
This should prove it.
That nigga time thing is weird.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's.
Yup.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
You don't gotta do that.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Oh shit. It ain't bad, huh? I fucked up on that one. And that part was a little bit hard too. But other than that, hey. Look at that. Your boy isn't bad. I got an A at the end.
What are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
You wanna know why?
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What a bastard, bro. I wanted him to be... I wanted him to have a good heart, but he didn't. Why?
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Damn, bro. He feels like you let him down.
What is this?
Yeah. Poor Taka. Aww.
Now then.
Oh?
Actually...
Why would I want to skip this? Is it like a gay thing? Oh. Oh, he didn't want to be a girl. Oh.
Weak, 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 weak.
Ah.
Hey,
Oh my god. Well,
What?
I'm sorry.
uh-huh.
But...
Yeah, he was gonna tell
That's
everyone.
right. I want to change.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yeah. Right.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Correct.
I don't understand that way of thinking though. Because he didn't want him to be disrespected, I guess.
Indeed.
No, he was gonna keep the secret for him.
Certainly.
But...
Because...
Then they would know he was a boy. But my thing is, he killed her. I mean, him. You don't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
His own secret. He wasn't strong enough for his own secret not to get out, so he killed him to keep his own secret safe.
What is this? You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That would be fucked up, bro. If he tells us, bro, that's so stupid. At least let his death be for something.
Hey,
He killed his own brother. Oh my god! I did it at the same time. Holy shit! Yeah! Did you? That is so crazy. No way. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. It was his older brother too. Yep. Huh? Oh, it got into his head?
I just... Don't fuck with me.
And the street race got him killed. Oh, his brother saved him. Bro, it was still an accident. Now he's gotta die too. Bro, he should have just let it go, let the secrets out. Now he's got to break his promise about the gang. Damn. Yikes. Yikes.
I just...
No, he was also worried about, he had even inferiority complex about his own self. The lovely, the hateful. That's really... Oh, he didn't want the outside world? No, he's gonna die.
I just...
Damn, bro. Yeah, I could feel the anxiety, but that's crazy.
I'm sorry. Huh? But
And then he proved in that moment that they're strong.
I want to change.
He wants to be better, and Mondo didn't want to change. It was a threat to himself.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh? Yep, the envy got to him. He was brave enough to face his own stuff, and Mondo wasn't. He couldn't hack it. As manly of a guy he was. Damn, Mondo.
What?
No, Mondo. No! Don't do this! Chihiro admires you. He looks up to you. No, Mondo. No! Bro, he wanted to be like you. You should have just been that example for him.
What's wrong?
You guys could have faced your things together.
Damn you!
Oh my god, bro. You're letting the idiot side of you rise up.
I just wanted to...
He's even telling you he looks up to you. No. No.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. didn't want to help him?
You son of a bitch!
And that too, bro. How could you do that, bro?
Killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always
Yeah, you fucked up, man. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you,
I
bro.
did something I can never take back.
I know, but what you own, all you can do right now is accept it now and face what you got coming to you, brother. If only you could have done this before now. That's all. Things could have been different. The only one person here who's a fucking bitch is that bitch ass man Byakuya, who was third curing for no fucking reason. That stupid ass bitch. Fuck him for life. Anyway, back to this moment. Let us not, detract from the severity, sincerity, and the heaviness of this situation. Let's lock back in. You hid that weak side away from everyone. That was the secret. Yo, get the fuck out of here! Come on, Kuna, bro. You're a bitch, bro. And you still gonna reveal his secret? Like, honestly, you should at least let him keep the secret if he was willing to kill over it. Now both of them are literally dead for nothing because both of their secrets got exposed anyway. Like, damn. Okay, bro, we get it. Read the room. Good, sorry, bro. You change your name to Byakuya on Death Note, so when I kill you, I feel something. Bro, but you know who was full of hope? Chihiro was full of hope. Taka, you can't. Taka, I know it hurts, man, but you gotta live on. If you attack him, you die. Yep. I know you want to hit him. I want to hit him too, but you can't. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, let's get it over with.
It can't be.
Yes, Taka. What did you think it was, man?
Well now.
Ridiculous.
Now I prepared a very special punishment.
Yikes. I guess I'll read it out, Mondo Wada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, Taka, stop, bro. You're gonna make me tear up, man. Just be strong, Taka.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No, Taka, it's not. Taka, brother, stop. I know. Mondo, tell him to calm. Make your bro calm down.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Damn, man. Mondo, you really let me down. This hurts. I'm not having a good time, guys. I am not having a good time at all. I'm not having a good time with this. It's a little bit upsetting. God damn. No. Bro, and imagine having to die such a ridiculous fucking death. Oh God. Oh no. The cage of this is worse. I think this might be worse than the baseball one. The anticipation of it all. Oh shit. Oh God, no. Nothing's even left of him. Oh no. Oh no. I don't feel good right now. No, they're like both dead for nothing now. Like, I feel you, Makoto. We can't. Taka, stop it. Stop. Look. Taka, you need to chill out. What's done is done. We need to Eren Yeager and keep moving forward. I know, brother. Oh, wait. Let me lock the fuck back in. You piece of motherfucking shit. What the hell is your fucking bitch ass problem? Why the fuck did you do that, bitch?
What is this?
Yeah, you fucking tell him, bro. A game? Wait. He doesn't think of us as friends. But why the fuck did he do that other bullshit is what I want to know.
Naturally.
Bro, we all could have died, bro. Exactly, man. Like, I don't got... Kyoko, you're so right, bro. He's not worth our time. Let's chill.
However...
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I want to fucking know.
What?
This is like one of those things where it's like the camera I just look at the camera and let it zoom in after reading that shit. This is the type of person that simply likes. Hell no. He's the one who really should have died, bro.
Honestly.
Of course, bro, you think this man follows some fucking rules, bro? Hell no, he didn't follow no fucking rules. Yeah, we know you didn't, bro, because you're so cool.
There is nothing to be done.
Celeste, me either. I don't really care either. We witnessed the after fact.
Well,
That's right.
A helping hand? You mean you third Kira that entire time? So I guess he did pick up on the fact that I was smart enough to know that he was on some bullshit.
I see.
But
That's what I'm saying. Oh. Okay, but then you're counting on all of us believing you after that. Oh, he didn't think that I had figured out that he didn't think I had known all those other details. Bitch. Yeah. You know what? If I'm taking anything out of this, I'm taking the joy that I got from ruining your little bitch ass, narcissistic ass plan. He wanted to take all the glory for himself.
Interesting.
You know what? Fair. He said, once I do decide to kill somebody, I know who to look out for.
Correct.
The smart play is to kill me and Kyoko.
Indeed. Hey,
What's this?
you.
True. No. He's showing somebody this shit. All right, though. Let me take a second to admire this music, though. You guys hear that piano? And the drums? Doom, 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 doom. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be listening to this in my free time. What the fuck? I'm gonna start playing this like when I'm solving mysteries in Death Note, like during the meeting room. This is crazy. Taking your time building that typewriter. Bro, what are they doing on the piano? This is straight flames. This sounds so fucking heat right now. This is my favorite song in the whole game so far. Mean. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Yo, Byakuya, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, how exciting!
I hope the killer decides to kill him.
That's enough.
A childish criminal is crazy. Oh, wow. You know what? I kind of respect that.
In the name of my family.
In the name of my family. Okay. This guy has no morals. Yeah, it's like he's the main character. You don't know that I got the main character sauce. Cause like I'm an average dude, but I got all the bad bitches on me. They're not on you, Byakuya. Even though you're rich, you're smart. But the game is about me. I solved the crimes. Hi, little bro. Yep. It's all right. I'm ready to figure out what. Ooh, I'm ready. But I gotta stop for now and play the rest tomorrow. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship. It felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Should have read that whole thing. Would have hit.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
Oh yeah, this is like some entertainment for someone, unlike some Squid Game shit.
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
The girl?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair.
Either he slipped up or made a mistake.
Nothing can hope to match.
Yeah, really, literally.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
That's actually super weird. I'm curious who he's talking to in secret right now, because one of the obvious ones you might think it would be the alternate personality of Toko, but for some reason I think it's somebody else. Huh. Let's see if he says anything else. I have a crazy thought, but that can't be right.
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Oh, wait. So that means it has to be somebody who's still in the group if they have to make things more exciting from now on. Well, there's one noticeable weirdo in the group that stands apart from outside of Toko.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Bro's head is shiny. Yeah.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Who is it? The 16th high school student.
took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but...
Tell me.
Super denied, ultra
Man.
denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal...
Okay, they're supposedly friends, maybe. Yep, boys, life of despair. Yo, you know what? What a title for that chapter, because it really was a lot of despair in there for me. I did not feel good. I felt worse about that one than the first one. God damn, Crazy Diamond. It makes me think of Josuke and them. There's something from JoJo's. Yep, let's save that. What the f-
I know I shouldn't cry.
Why the fuck is this in the game? Why is this in the game? I mean, you know what? I know why it's in the game.
But
whatever.
I've had enough.
Yeah, me too. I feel it.
I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon.
You're probably gonna end up dead, buddy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is her hair regular? Does that mean she makes her hair like ice cream on purpose? Right. Yeah. You know, Arika, you're right. You know what? Maybe they're like, this thing is so depressing. I know what'll cheer everybody up.
It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
I have talked to her, and she says some crazy stuff. If Kyoko wasn't in the game, Hina would probably be my favorite person, even though she's kind of dumb.
I might decide to.
You might decide to become a murderer, I know, but don't let them corrupt you, Hina. Yeah, she's goofy. But it's almost, maybe she sometimes seems too stupid. Sometimes. Okay. Hina, go get your donuts. Whatever. Wait. Am I playing as her? Glaze. Yep. Malasadas?
Okay.
Wait. No. Are you serious?
Huh?
No way. No, please tell me she went to the warehouse.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I thought she went to the dining hall when it was against the rules, obviously.
But
What the hell is that? A soul? A ghost? The next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. That's a badass cover. I gotta end it here though, because I'll get too wrapped up into it. Today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byaku? Yep.
oh,
Yep. She works all, she's honestly allowed to eat those donuts because she's so athletic, so she definitely burns that shit off. For real, that show is crazy. CJ funny. I'll just have you know, she wasn't in my list of top people. I guess I'll have to move her around to my top guys list instead of top girls list, or guys tier list instead of the girls tier list. Honestly, she goes up there pretty high. You know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Chihiro above Mondo at this point.
How about that?
You know what? He's close to the bottom of the guys list. I'll tell you that much. He's like slightly above Hifumi. I actually sometimes I think I might put a Hifumi above him because I think Hifumi actually has uses to him. Taka's a pretty good boy.
Possible.
As of now, as of this moment. The ultimate catfish. I'm not gonna say I wasn't fooled at first. Oh shit. I didn't know I could do that. Look. I can just look at the art. Nice. Poor guy, man. Look. As the people say these days, ball up top. Fuck it, we ball. Oh yeah, she's in my top. But the thing about Hina is I gotta put Kyoko above her because maybe it's because Kyoko is me, but as her, you know what I'm saying? Like me and her are locked in. We're on the same wavelength. So it's between them two. Yeah, but I feel bad for Taka, bro. It's definitely because of Mondo. He can't believe that, and and the way he died was crazy, bro. He's got to be going through a whirlwind of emotions. It's probably got to definitely shake his ideals. He's a really moral guy, and all that stuff is definitely getting, like, you know, challenged. No idea. Help's not gonna come. Honestly, you guys are all gonna die, bro. Hifumi, I'm sorry, man. She's crazy as fuck. I would want to be her friend, but like outside of being her friend, I don't like her. She's kind of a terrible person. She definitely seems like if they forgot like let's say I ordered like chicken nuggets and they forgot my nuggets, I think I could count on her to go and go like, he asked for chicken nuggets, and like just go crazy on them and just fucking destroy their whole business over those. She would definitely also probably win a roast battle. Actually, though, I wonder if she could beat Byakuya in a roast battle. Probably.
Well,
that guy also got a sharp tongue. Of this chapter. Yeah. I'm gonna stop. I'm trying to get to a stopping point. I'm gonna save it and get off, and I'll start up again do chapter 3 tomorrow. It's just an awkward spot to leave. Although I guess I could save it here and it'll still keep my progress, right? Oh my god, what a disgusting. Every time I start to go easy on this guy, he makes me regret it.
Huh? Here we go.
Cat girl, dog boy. What the fuck? Draw it yourself.
there is nothing
nothing to be done.
Yup.
You know?
That was the old. Okay. Yep. Whatever. Bro, you're the most unreliable guy here.
I'm right, right?
Perhaps.
All right. I'm just gonna end it here. I'm getting too invested. There we go. It saves so quick. I never believed that it does. I didn't know I could do it in the middle of dialogue. That's actually so neat. All right, tomorrow if you're around, yeah, we can definitely like do like the dialogue. I can open up like it in Discord. We can do dialogue. Yeah, good night. I was gonna maybe play something else, but if I do play something else, maybe I'll just do it off stream. This music's cool too. Oh, I have to spend the money for this? I see. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, look, there it goes. So that's what that song is. How do I get to... I want that song I was really enjoying. Holy shit. Also, look at their silhouettes. They got fucking earpods in there. Makes me think of those old iPod commercials. It's kind of badass. Even if Fumi's dumbass looks kind of cool with the shadow. All right, where is that? I want to find that song that I really like. Maybe it's called Despair Syndrome. That's the most boring song ever. Maybe it's in Closing Argument. Oh, here it is. This is the one. This is the song. This is my favorite song so far. And on that note, I'll end it to that song. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just vibing to it. Yeah, what is the word? It's 3:16. Yeah, it makes sense to cut it off here anyway. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow to do the next chapter. I'm loving this game.